Hi there, and welcome to this Valentine's Day pick a card. I just want you to pick a charm here, and then we'll do your reading. So this would be for pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Take a moment and just picture which little charm draws you the most, or which little item draws you to the most. And then if you look in the description box below, you will see the timestamps for, again, this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll see you in your reading. Hello to you, those of you who have chosen this little item here. It's like a little bundle of roses here for Valentine's Day, and will they be mine in this reading? So I'm just gonna set this over here for now, and then we'll get started with your reading. So the first card we're going to be looking at is basically just the overall energy between you and this person on your mind, right? This person that you'd like to be your Valentine. So we have this Larimar for a crystal. So it says basically, you know, this is to do with any hot person or hot-tempered person or an Aries, right? So you feel like maybe that you have a lot of problems going on with this person right now, and there's a lot of anger. And, you know, it says you kind of slow your roll or back up, kind of, you know, maybe back up and take a chance, or take a time to kind of assess the situation and kind of temper your emotions here with that. And so we'll just get a couple of other cards here from the Enduring Virtues Romance Angel deck here. We'll get a couple cards of more information about maybe your relationship with this person. And trust is coming out, and we have worth waiting for. So I feel like this situation is calling for you to have faith, but I feel like this person maybe has made you angry here, and maybe you're expecting a big apology on Valentine's, but it's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life is the other message. So we're just going to get into your reading here then, for those of you who chose pile 1. We're just going to get right into your reading here. And so the first card we're going to be looking at is basically where you are at right now in the situation, kind of a card representing you. And we have too many coming out here, but we're going to go with them. So we have the 2 of Cups and the 2 of Coins. So I feel like you're kind of undecided with this love situation. You're feeling like a little bit like you have a lot of love for each other, but then with the 2 of Coins, there's an imbalance right now for those of you who have chosen this little trinket in pile 1. So let's have a look at their feelings and what they're feeling right now. Somebody might be having some shame or guilt, that kind of thing going on here. Oops, that's way too many here going on. And somebody might be acting out of fear, that kind of thing. Fear of giving in or giving yourself to others here. And let's look at them. Let's see where they're at here. It feels like you have like a lot of love to give, and you're wishing for a divine partnership, but it's like, you know, you're having trouble finding that balance. And this person here has got the 8 of Swords. So this person is up in their heads, right? So they're overthinking. They're maybe feeling like they have a lot of self-defeating attitudes here, and maybe rooted in a bit of fear here. Let's just get some clarifier cards on you and them. So with this 2 of Cups here, excuse me, for pile 1, why is this 2 of Cups here? Feels like you feel like this is a divine partnership with this person, but I feel like something is on the outs. Yeah, your guard is up here when it comes to this individual. And how about this 2 of Coins? Like something is out of balance, or you're having trouble finding the balance, right? When we have the 7 of Wands, you're quite guarded here. You're very, very guarded for this individual, or from this individual. And what about this 8 of Swords? The person's kind of trapped in their head. Oh my goodness. The 8 of Swords here. So they're trapped in their thoughts, a lot of negative self-talk, and the 8 of Cups wanted to come out. So this person, you know, is walking. You feel like this person maybe is walking away. They're too trapped in their thoughts, or they have harsh communication with you. Now let's just see how you feel about them. So how do you feel about this individual here? How are you feeling about them, pile 1? How are you feeling about this individual? I feel like you owe you an apology for something here, or you're very guarded here, pile 1. Oh goodness, there's too many coming out of this deck. Okay, so how do you feel about them for pile 1? How are you feeling about pile 1? person, pause one person. How do they feel about their person they're thinking about on their mind here for pile one? Being very stubborn. Why does that not surprise me with all of these? Oh, look at this. Okay. So you have a lot of love here. You got the Ace of Cups and then the Eight of Wands here. So it's like you feel that, you know, you want things to move maybe quickly here in this situation. You want to express your love and have a lot of love. You want to be open. You maybe want to be kind of intimate with this person here. And with the Eight of Wands, like you would like it to happen kind of quickly. So let's see what this person thinks of you. Ooh, Ten of Swords. So they're kind of viewing this as over, or this is maybe done and dusted here with the Ten of Swords. This person is really up in their head, but they feel like maybe this is something they need to leave behind here. It's too much overthinking. Let's get a look at this Ace of Cups here. So I feel like something has made you angry. You're kind of expecting an apology. And with the Ace of Cups, we have the Emperor. So again, could be dealing with an Aries. I know Aries was kind of dominant in that crystal card. But I feel like you want to be in control of the love. You're very guarded, but you kind of want to be in control here, right? And you want things to happen maybe too quickly. And this person, it just puts them way too much, I think, in their head. What about this Eight of Wands? So you want things to move fast, you know? And yeah, you've got the Five of Wands. Lots of wands going on. So you could be dealing with fire signs, Leo, Aries, or Sag for pile one. But yeah, you're very, I want to say argumentative maybe in your communication with this person. That's why you maybe have to kind of, what was this, slow your roll, or, you know, kind of cool your jets here when it comes to this. Let's look at this Ten of Swords. This person is looking at it like an ending maybe. They have the Hangman and the Fool coming out. Could be dealing with the Pisces as well. But the Fool is like, they're kind of stuck into how to start over here in a situation. So like they feel like it's over with, and this person feels stuck about how could they even have a fresh start? How can they have blind faith in the situation here is kind of what I'm getting. Okay, so that's kind of how they're feeling. They're feeling like they're feeling stuck, and they're kind of just looking at the situation, trying to look at it from a different perspective as to how could this possibly have a new start. How could you get past all those, leave that baggage behind, the negative thinking, the overthinking from this person? Okay, and so let's look at the outcome. So will this person be yours? That kind of thing. So pile one, the person on your mind. Let's see what the answer is here for the outcome. For the pile one, what is the outcome? And we have the Knight of Cups. Look at that. And so the Knight of Cups coming in here. So I feel like, you know, somebody's going to surrender to the situation. So, you know, there's might have been an argument, there might have been a disagreement, but, you know, someone is going to come in and make that romantic gesture. So I feel like, you know, some of you could be receiving like this bunch of flowers, but I feel like they're kind of on the outs when you see this, and, you know, you're hoping that maybe, you know, when Valentine's rolls around, they'll kind of open up a bit more with this Knight of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign for some as well. So let's just get a clarifier on the Knight of Cups. And we have the Temperance. Look at that. Could be dealing with a Sag, some or you. But this is like bringing peace, balance, healing, harmony into a situation here. Very nice. So that's the outcome kind of if you kind of do pursue this. But definitely, I think yes. But I feel like after there's been a bit of a disjointed kind of thing going on here for you, those of you who chose pile one. I'm just going to get a final card of advice for you here, for those of you who chose pile one, and it's getting in the Vortex cards. Very interesting relationship cards, something that might be helpful or useful for you to know when dealing with this person, because they're very much in their head. They're, you know, maybe considering walking away, don't know how to start over kind of thing. So let's see here. So our diversity supports our individual freedoms. So this message says, while your societies continue to try and dictate and enforce human behavior to please the majority, because of your diversity, it continues to be an uncomfortable struggle that again and again falls of its economic weight. So there's simply not enough money in the world to buck the natural currents of individual freedom and independence of thought. So I feel like, you know, this could be to do this person could be to do with money, worried about money, trying to be, you know, going with society and what the norm is in this situation. And so, you know, it's interesting to be, you know, diverse and supportive and respecting, you know, individuals' freedoms, of course, right? So we're wanting to be respectful of each other and our freedoms. So just one more card here of advice near the end dealing with this person for those of you who have chose pile 1. And I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you do like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And so this message is Sonia. It says, it's very blurry, isn't it? I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I'm happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. You know, so this is somebody maybe coming in to give you a message that you're worried about, or something from the past is bothering you, that kind of thing, from a you know, someone that maybe has passed on. Some of you maybe, you know, without a partner, and this is a new relationship, and it's just not, there's been a discord here somehow. But, you know, just don't worry. Try not to worry, right? So yeah, that is the message I have for you, pile 1. And thanks again so much for joining me. Hello to those of you who chose the second little trinket here, this little red dress. So we're just going to get started with your reading here. I'm just going to put this off to the side here. So a little red dress for Valentine's. Maybe some of you are going out, that kind of thing. So I'm just going to get a crystal card for overall energy of the relationship between you and the person that's on your mind that you've come to this reading for. So let's just have a look here for pile 2, those of you who chose the second little trinket here. So let's just get an overall energy or something that might be going on here from these crystal cards for you, pile 2. Oh goodness, too many. Thank you so much for joining me too. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And here is we have the amethyst, right? So basically this is you know, feeling like a train wreck, or going off the route, you know, kind of thing. And you know, this is you need to use it when it's time to give up the victim routine and start living with a purpose, right? And it's time to kind of get drunk on your highest self here. So that's kind of like, you know, you might be, I feel like some of you might be single, and then you come to this reading to see, you know, what's in store for you. But maybe the message is to, you know, maybe we'll see if maybe you're independent right now. So let's just get some other messages here from these romance angels. Oops. Too many. Too many. Good grief. Get a couple messages here from these romance angels that are flying over the deck with you. But there's one that turned over, so let's see what it is. Playfulness. And what's this one? Romantic feelings. Okay. So someone has stirred your romantic feelings here. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. You know, so maybe when you're out and about, you're going to meet somebody here. For those of you who chose the second one, playfulness. So to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine here, you know, and really, you know, get into your true self there and really let your inner self shine. So we're going to look here at how you are, or just the card that's representing you. To start, and then we'll get clarifiers as well. Thank you. So we have the 5 of coins. Okay, yeah. I feel like you're feeling like you're kind of lonesome. You're alone. You're left out in the cold here. This is the 5 of Pentacles. So, you know, this is like you're really, you know, it's hard for you to kind of maybe speak your truth. Maybe that you're lacking communication with someone, or, you know, you're finding it hard to express yourself. Let's just get a clarifier on that one for that 5 of coins. So yeah, I feel like you're feeling a little bit lonesome right now, you know, and maybe you don't have anyone in particular in mind regarding this, but you have the 10 of Cups. Yeah, you kind of feel left out of happiness, of like that peaceful contentment, that white picket fence thing, you know, with someone. You feel maybe alone right now. We're just going to get a look at the person that's on your mind. We'll see what they're, and the 2 of coins. It came out twice. It's so interesting. It flipped over and then it flips out. So this person is, you know, is undecided. They're you know, they're having trouble maintaining balance. They're trying to, you know, really find balance and focus and, you know, make a decision towards something. So they're, they're just trying to find balance, right? And we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So I feel like they're not very adventurous. They don't really want to take any risks here. And, they kind of maybe lack passion for the situation, the person that's on your mind. Let's see how you feel about this person that you've come to this reading for pile 2. Let's see how you feel about this person. How do you feel about this person for pile 2? Oh my goodness, that's so many. 9 of Cups and the 2 of Swords. I feel like some of you might have met this person when you're out drinking. I don't know, could be for some of you. But it's really kind of left you stuck in your head and you feel kind of stuck as to which way to go. So you see this person maybe as your wish fulfillment, but it's also making you stuck. Like, is it? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know what my wishes are. I don't know what I want. And then we have the King of Pentacles coming out to clarify. So I feel like you could be dealing with an earth sign for some of you. There's a lot of pentacles so far in this reading. Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. But, with the 2 of Swords, you want somebody that is financially stable. You're kind of undecided here. Let's just get a clarifier on this 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. You're not sure. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So we have the 3 of Pentacles and we have the 5 of Cups coming out. So I feel like you're kind of regretful over a situation that happened maybe when you were out and about with others, and it's kind of left you feeling a little bit stuck here for pile 2. Let's see how this person feels about you. Like, you really feel, this person could be your wish fulfillment, but you don't want to make any regrets. You want to work together with them, but you think that, you view this person as, they may have it all the luxuries, and they might be, husband material. And this person, how they feel about you, we have the Hermit coming out. You could be dealing with a specifically for a Virgo, but they feel like you're kind of a loner. They feel like you're, you have your own opinions, you follow your own way, and they feel about you like you're kind of independent. You're very much a loner, and so they look at you like they have a lot of respect, but then feel like, well, you like to be alone is how they feel about you. They don't really. Let's get a clarifier on this Hermit card and how they feel about you. The Ace of Swords. So they feel that you're very truthful. Maybe you can be kind of cutting with your communication a little bit too, but you are very truthful and honest. But you're kind of just so independent. It's hard for this person to, they see you as basically being just independent. I don't see them, being overly emotional. They're very undecided and lacking passion here in the current energy anyway. So what about the outcome if you were to pursue a relationship, or is this person going to be yours for Valentine's? Let's see here, 5 of Swords and the Emperor. I'd have to say no if we're going to go yes or no here. But I feel like, this is somebody that this is like control, like somebody wants to be in control with something, that kind of thing. And the 5 of Swords is, it's an energy that's like somebody's just looking out for themselves here. So I would have to say that, that wouldn't be a really good outcome. I feel like, you need to remain independent and something else will come along. Have faith, remain playful. Let's just get a clarifier on this Emperor. Someone really wants to be in control of the situation, and, somebody is just going to look out for themselves. And again, you got the Hermit coming out. So yeah, this is somebody, you're very, very strong-willed and independent here. And this person that you're thinking of just feels like, maybe you're in it just for yourself, or you're only considering your own feelings here. Let's see, we got the 4, oh my goodness, we have the Hierophant, and then we have the Queen of Wands and the 4 of Swords for the 5 of Swords. So I feel like they do have attraction for you, this person, and with the Hierophant here, like they do maybe see you like in a level of commitment, but they're just stuck in contemplation mode here, thinking about themselves and what's good for themselves, because here you got your back turned to them or whatever, because you're so independent and in your own way here. Very interesting reading for sure, pile 2. I'm just going to get another card or two of advice when dealing with this person and your Valentine here. So let's just see, a card of advice, something might be good to know when dealing with this person that's on your mind, that's very indecisive and, maybe feels a little bit less than you for some reason. Oh, look at that. Causing pain for others would attract pain to me. So the flawed premise, my group's way of, my our way of life is the only correct way, therefore all others must be stopped, is the basis of majority of unhappiness on the planet. So not only do those being pushed against feel the pain, but those doing the pushing feel it as well. In fact, the unhappiest, least fulfilled among you who are pushing against others, because in doing so, you are disallowing the most important relationship of all, the relationship between you and you. So causing pain for others would attract pain for me. So I feel like, you can't be too pushy with this individual. They have to, do what they feel is right for them. And they're very, very undecided at the moment here. Okay, so let's just get one more card of advice. Well, that's way too many. One more card of advice here, please, for pile 2. Very interesting reading. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, this is kind of making you feel a little bit off, but you do have to kind of maybe just, be your own Valentine this year for pile 2, which is okay too. Things come when they're supposed to. So we have Maya and Aurora. So the message from Maya is schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this progress. So, you may want to distract yourself from this person by learning something new. Aurora says you're flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon be inspired by your example. So yeah, if this person does feel threatened by your independence, which is kind of what these cards are saying too, that, maybe isn't for you, but something will come in. That is the reading I have for you, pile 2. Again, I really want to thank you for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. Hello to those of you who have picked this little, it's a little telephone. So this is pile 3. So we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. So I'm going to do an overall energy, kind of something that might be affecting you and this person that you're thinking about, or an overall energy between you and this person that brought you to this reading, or that's on your mind during this reading here. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate that. So let's get going here and get an overall energy between you and the person. And I feel communication big time with this one, Bloodstone. Let's see what this has to say. Oh, I like this one, Bloodstone. So this one says basically, it's power up your vitals, basically. If you feel overworked and completely drained, right? You feel a little bit like soul sucked here, and it's mentioned Capricorn. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, right? So you might need to do some important work here in this relationship with this person, to do with spirituality and in spiritual bonding, that kind of thing. But it's time to, you feel maybe a little bit blood dry here, that kind of thing. Put your chin up and hold your head high is what the message is also in that card. Okay, we'll get a couple more cards from Doreen Virtues and see what else we can see about this person on your mind here. I feel like you are in communication with them, or you will be if you aren't or you haven't been. So pay attention to the red flags. So the signs are cautioning you, and then you have true love. So this is the romance of a lifetime. It's kind of strange that those two cards come out together. Let's just get more into your reading here, though. So the first cards we're going to be looking at represents you, where you're kind of at right now. Okay. We have the Six of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Wow, look at you. So, you're feeling like a lot of love and emotion, compassion, understanding. You're very intuitive at this time. And the Six of Wands, you feel good and held in high regard, right? You can see beyond appearances and illusions at this point, right? You're trying to eliminate your ego, even though you are held in such high regard. You're feeling pretty good. You're feeling pretty good. Let's get some clarifiers on those cards about how you're feeling. What about the Queen of Cups? You're feeling compassionate. You're feeling, kind of on top of the world here with that Six of Wands. Yeah, we got the Judgment card coming out. So, you could feel reborn. You could feel rejuvenated. You could feel that maybe you want, a past situation for some of you to come back to you. What about the Six of Wands? in the Two of Pentacles. So, you know, you've juggled, you've worked hard. There's a lot going on and you've managed it and you've come out victorious here when it comes to this situation. But you're able to manage it. But I feel like you kind of have suspended your judgment here in when it comes to this individual, because you would like maybe a reunion or things to be rejuvenated between you and the person that you're asking about or that's on your mind. And how about them? Where are they at right now? Let's see a card for how the individual on pile 3's mind is, where they're at right now and how they're feeling. Oh my goodness. The Hierophant and the Four of Wands. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is like, this person is super committed. This person is like, yeah, the Hierophant could be dealing with the Taurus and the Four of Wands here. So yeah, this is like basically the marriage card. This is stability, stability, stability. So this person, you know, is like either super stable or wants commitment and stability with you. And the Chariot shows itself. You could be dealing with a Cancer and they want it quickly. So let's get a clarifier on this Four of Wands about how this person is. Basically, this person, they're just a very stable, grounded energy. Maybe this is somebody that you go to for advice, that kind of thing. And then they are, they're happy, they're content, and they're adventurous. Hey, they can be a little bit of a mischievous kind of person, right? Maybe that's where there's some red flags or whatever that you're noticing with this person. Interesting. Okay, let's see how you feel about them. All right, that came out quickly. Ooh, we got the Five of Wands coming out. So I feel like you feel like there may be a little bit of competition for their affection, their attention, that kind of thing. You could feel like they kind of, make you in that argumentative mood, or they make you want to kind of step up and do better. Let's have a look here. We'll get a clarifier on the Five of Wands for you. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So you feel that, you feel like this isn't the long haul. This isn't going to be, for the long haul. It's too wishy-washy. It's too confrontational. It's too argumentative. That kind of thing is what I'm getting from this. And how are they feeling about you? It's a very stable person. That's a lot. It's a very stable person here that you are dealing with, however. Someone that's happy and content. Maybe just doing what they do and being adventurous and a little bit of an immaturity there, but they're happy with that. They are happy with that. Let's see how they feel about you, however, the person that's on your mind. Okay, what do we have here? The Ace of Cups. Wow. I feel like they have a lot of love for you here, or they see the potential in you about, that potential love partner, that, that all being kind of, there's a lot of potential in love, and they have love for you here with that Ace of Cups, or they want a new beginning in love with you. Or they want to start something here. With the Ace of Cups. Wow, the Knight of Pentacles. So, they are, financially independent, or they see you as financially independent and secure and kind of good on your own. And they love that. They have a lot of respect for that you are, so good on your own. But they do have a lot of love for you. And so if you're to pursue this relationship, or will this person be your Valentine? Let's look at the outcome cards here. Let's look at the outcome for you. Those that chose pile 3. Ooh, we have the Lovers. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, that's divine partnership. Yes, absolutely. I feel like you're going to hear from this person. If you haven't been in communication, I feel like, you're maybe there's a lot of inner conflict you have when it comes to this person, because you maybe don't see them there for the long haul. But let's just get a clarifier. Thank you. We have the King of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign. And wow. You can be dealing with an air sign here too, is Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini again. And then you have the Four of Wands coming out. So it's like, commitment, it's marriage, but it's like, something that's very logical. It just seems logical. It seems to work here for you, pile 3. But yeah, power up your vitals here. Like some of you are feeling that, you're overworked, or you need time to kind of nourish yourself and maybe really put time into this situation. Let me get a couple more cards of advice here for you, pile 3, before I close your reading. So we have these Getting in the Vortex cards. They're kind of interesting relationship cards. Thank you. Oh, I can get from an unwanted to a wanted relationship. So, you're kind of like, I don't know, I'm good on my own. And this person, comes in and really might change your mind a little bit here for pile 3. So as you walk away from one unpleasant situation, the law of attraction will bring another that feels very much like it, and usually quickly. You just cannot get there from there. To get where you want to be, to that place of feeling better, you have to reach for alignment between you and you. So getting yourself feeling good before you take action is always the best process. For when you do not feel good, you cannot be inspired to any action that will solve a problem. So I can get from unwanted to wanted relationship basically by, just trying to feel good and focus. Does this feel good to me, right? So, pay attention to those red flags, and does it feel good? And you have been, I feel like you have seen some red flags, and that's maybe why you feel with this person that this person's not going to be in it for the long haul, or this isn't going to work out long term, right? But actually, it just might. All right, let's get one more card here, and then I will close your reading. What else can we give messages for? What other messages are there for the pile 3? What other messages for pile 3, please? Okay, these ones flipped over, so those in the upright. So those are the ones I'm going with. So we have Serena and Yvonne. So this one says, I'm the angel of abundance. You'll receive the money that you need, and so everything will happen. You need to have faith in this situation. So this is, we're calling for faith in the situation. And then Yvonne says, you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and heaven are watched over by angels. So I don't know if some of you, have an animal together, or you're planning that kind of thing with this individual, or you both like animals, or not sure where that message is from, but it's probably for somebody. That is the reading I have for you. Again, I really want to thank you so much for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. Hello to those of you who picked pile 4. So it's this little garnet ring here. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. I feel like maybe some of you are already in a committed situation, those ones that have picked this one. So let's just get an overall card of energy between you and the individual that brings you here to this reading. Will they be mine, right? Let's just get an overall energy for you, for those of you who picked pile 4. Okay, nice. I like this one. Okay, so we have a gate. So basically, this is like find your solid ground. So you may be feeling a little bit unstable here. You might be feeling that you're having trouble balancing your work and love life here when it comes to this individual, or maybe they're putting too much energy into into their work and spending too much time on the phone and disconnected from things. It may be time to take away some of that stuff, right? So, and find solid ground, kind of connect with nature, that kind of thing. Interesting. Okay, so get another couple cards here when it comes to you and this individual. Just maybe some more insight from Doreen Virtue here. What they can, maybe one more. And we'll see what these cards have to tell you when it comes to you and the individual you're here for. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, look at that. And then finances and career is coming out here. So financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So I feel like some of you are in a committed situation. Maybe someone's spending too much time at work, that kind of thing. And then stay optimistic about your love life. So positive thinking and faith will bring you, the romance that you need here. Okay, let's just get right into your reading here now. So we'll get a card here that's representing you in the situation. Okay, that's a lot. We have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, and turning over the deck is the Six of Cups. So I feel like you're really reminiscent about how things used to be, and you just want some action. You want some action. I don't know what else to say. You want things to, you be truthful, you want to be victorious over the situation. You kind of want things to be how they were in the past here for pile 4. I'll just get some clarifier cards though on how you are. Like, you're really looking back in the past and seeing like the energy and the adventurous and the truthfulness and the, just someone swept you off your feet here, and maybe you want that to happen again for those of you who have picked pile 4. Let's just get a clarifier, however, on that Six of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And it's just not wanting to clarify. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you had passion. Okay, well, I'm just taking these to clarify. So Ace of Wands and the King of Swords. So you could be dealing with an air sign as well, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But here, like I feel like in the past, there was commitment, there was logic, but there was lots of passion, and you maybe want to get that passion back with this individual is what I'm getting. And how about this person? How are they seeing you in this situation? Where is this person at right now? Not how they're seeing you. So where are they at? Where is this person at? And I'm just feeling like the Ten of Wands, really. Okay, where's this person at? So King of Swords. This is the King of Swords, and this is the Eight of Cups. Okay, so with the Eight of Cups, it feels like, the person is trying to walk away from being so logical, trying to walk away from being, just all up in their head, and trying to maybe find a little bit more emotions and also get back to that, where there was passion and that kind of thing, and get rid of things that no longer serve them. Doesn't mean walk away from the relationship, but just walk away from that being so, in kind of in control and being so. This is a cold energy, right? The King of Swords is kind of a cold person. They're trying to maybe walk away from that, or they know that, and they know they need to kind of let that go, so it's not serving them. Sorry, that flipped over. So let's just get a clarifier for them. The King of Swords, again, could be Gemini. So yeah, we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, they want to be more emotional. They want to have their wishes to be more emotional here is what I'm getting. They want to show more emotion. Yeah, look at that. They got the Two of Cups. You got the Two of Cups coming out. So they know this is a good partnership, and they know they need to maybe walk away from, and celebrate more and be happy and grateful for what there is, and not maybe so cold and I want to say despondent almost, but interesting. All right, so let's see how you feel about this person. Thank you. Well, we have the Ten of Cups coming out. Beautiful. So you have, it did kind of flip out in reverse initially, so I feel like, you're not really feeling the purpose, and you're not really maybe trusting the divine here in the situation, but you feel like there's discord. So you feel like there's discord between you and this person. I feel like this is a long-term relationship for some, but there's like a disruptor, discord, or something's unsettled, right? Let's just get a clarifier though on the Ten of Cups. Let's get a clarifier on the Ten of Cups. It did come out in reverse. So yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles. And again, with the money, right? So this is, I don't know, like finances, money. Someone's busy working, and now it's just made somebody guarded, and it's kind of gotten rid of the emotional part of things here in this relationship with this individual that you're here about. Let's see how they feel about you. How does this individual feel about you, Pile 4? How does the individual feel about Pile 4? Let's get a card to see how they're feeling. Oh gosh, it's so many. Too many. There's 5 or 6 there. That's far too many. Thank you. So the Hierophant. So I see them like they feel super committed to you, this person. They absolutely are committed to you kind of no matter what. This is a very stable energy. Could be dealing with a Taurus for some of you. They're committed to this partnership here. And that, this is kind of maybe just a little rough patch that's happening right now. This person has been too logical, too focused on. Yeah, so this isn't over. And with the King of Wands coming out, so now here's the passion coming in. I feel like this person has a lot of passion for you. They don't want to end the cycle with you. They want to get back into that passion instead of that logical kind of, day-to-day thing. They want to kind of ignite some passion here again in this situation with you. Let's see what the outcome card is for you here at Pile 4. What is the outcome? 6 of Coins, 5 of Cups, and 5 of Swords. So I feel like, just during this Valentine's or whatever, it's just, there is equal give and take in the situation. Even though there has been regrets, there has been someone maybe looking out for themselves only in the situation, but there is equal give and take. And maybe I'm kind of getting, for some of you, it's like you're dishing it out, and they're like both dishing it out to each other here is kind of what I'm getting from it. But there is equal give and take in the situation. I'm just going to get some clarifier cards as to what this person, I think this person is already yours. I feel like you're just having a rough patch. Someone who's very, centered on themselves and And yeah, we've got the Page of Swords coming out and the Sun as well. So with the Page of Swords, it's like kind of like there's going to be communication. It might be a little bit of harsh communication, but I feel like someone here is always kind of like a like a Debbie Downer, and someone is always maybe just in it for themselves. But even though it's like it's equal give and take though, and some learning and some communication, positive communication, brings a lot of happiness to the situation. And I do feel like it's already a commitment for those of you who chose Pile 4. I'm just going to get a card of advice. Thank you. For you from these relationship deck from Getting in the Vortex. So I have the power to direct my own thoughts, is what this card says. So your thoughts do create the reality that you live. And one of the most exciting things about being in the process of deliberately focused thought is that the law of attraction will bring you evidence of your improved thought immediately. And while old patterns may be hard to break and you may slip back into old patterns from time to time, evidence of your effort will be undeniable to you. And before long, with much less effort than you spend trying to dodge negative conversations or train another to better behavior, all of your relationships will improve. So yeah, I feel like somebody here is trying to make maybe someone act better, or we're focusing on the negative aspects of the relationship, missing what was instead of appreciating what is and being grateful with that positive communication in this relationship. So that would be some positive communication, some accolades, some appreciation of this person, and to stay optimistic, right? Stay optimistic here. And yeah, I just feel like someone's been working fairly hard. So just get one more message here from messages from the angels here, and see what message comes out for you here, Pile 4. Okay, Grace and Antoinette. And what else is here? And Bethany comes out. So to help heal the situation, see the other's point of view with compassion. Yeah, so I feel like, kind of drifted apart here. You're kind of both responsible for it. And so, with that clear communication. So, and then Bethany says, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or a pedicure. So, you might need to just kind of go into yourself to do some self-care or whatever, and try and really look at this person's point of view to kind of rectify the situation. And then this, I feel like this is already a committed situation for those of you who chose this little ring. So that is the reading I have for you. Again, thank you so much for joining me. And if you like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments section below.